Here we go.
Welcome to Joshua Tree National Park. Hope you have a great time.
What up, guys? Welcome back to Van, Dad,
and Sons.
All right, here we are. First National Park of the year, 2022. We have made it. Joshua Tree National Park. What do you think?
Dude, this is one of the biggest parks I've been to, and the trees are, like, mesmerizing. There's something out of, like, I don't know, like Mars or something like that.
It's awesome. It's one of a kind, dude. It's one place like this in the world, and it's Joshua Tree. You can never, ever find any other place in the world like it. That's why it's a national park. It is top notch.
God got drunk on this one.
Oh, God.
God got drunk when he made he made these Joshua trees. He was a little drunk. But anyway, tell us about the Joshua Tree. What do you know?
So, the Joshua Tree is actually not a tree. It is a Mojave yucca, which is like a type of, like, cacti.
Yep.
So, but in an eastern part, they're kind of like bush-like, maybe like a cactus you see on the road somewhere.
Right.
But in the western part, they're more tree-like. You know, it's like their trunks are more bigger and they're outstanding. Look at this.
Yeah, they're all weird looking.
Yeah, so they're very fun to look at.
They're sacred. You know, you can't cut them down. You can't destroy them. They're a sacred plant, and it takes a long time. How long does it take to grow?
So it takes like 1,000 years to get like to that one right there.
They're over thousands of years old, and I think they only grow a half an inch a year or something.
Yeah, like that.
So they're 15 feet tall. You could do the math. That takes forever for them to grow. No other place in the world grows Joshua trees. It's the only place in the world that does. So it's very special. We did some exploring. We camped at Jumborocks campground. Jumborocks campground, in my opinion, is the best campground in Joshua Tree. You can find some other places like Cottonwood. White Tanks is pretty sick, but Jumborocks is where it's at. We were in spot number 32, as you can see here. We pulled the van right up to a boulder, a nice feature, dude. We did some scrambles and some little amateur rock climbing.
Yeah, some just small stuff, like a stroll in the park.
Stroll in the park. It was pretty cool, but Jumborocks is where it's at. That's where we camped for Memorial Day weekend. It was packed. It was busy. It was packed, but our neighbors were pretty quiet, which was nice. Usually we get a campground next to, a college graduate that just rages all night. These people were very courteous. They were kind. Everybody was quiet around 8 o'clock. No music, no nothing, and we stayed there for 2 nights, 3 days. Jumborocks, highly recommend it. Again, these spots fill up, so you gotta get online and you gotta book them in advance. We booked this one
like half a year in advance.
6 months in advance for this weekend.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and we've waited all this time to come to our first National Park of the Year, Joshua Tree. Yay! We started off coming in through the south entrance off the I-10, right before Chicaro Summit. We came in and we hit the first feature, which was called the Cholla Cactus Gardens.
Dude, that was crazy. It was just huge. It was a huge field.
You remember the Cholla Cactus Gardens? What'd you think?
It was crazy. It was so weird. It was like real spiky and yellow. It was like,
yeah, the color in the Cholla Cactus Gardens is breathtaking. I wanted to get that sunset shot, but we didn't. We stayed at camp. But we got some pretty cool shots walking through that garden. That's a must-see. And then you head through Joshua Tree. It's only one road in, one road out. You take the same road, and it'll bring you to a campground called the White Tanks. And inside the White Tanks, a lot of scrambling.
A lot of rocks.
A lot of rocks. Great crevasses, great slot canyons in there, great trails, and you come to a place called Arch Rock.
Dude, Arch Rock was insane. It was like this huge rock. It looked like someone threw a ball, like, and then just smashed right through it.
Yeah, Arch Rock is pretty cool.
It did have a lot of people though.
It was super packed. Memorial Day weekend, again, it was Disneyland. And no one has etiquette, dude. Like, we're trying to take a family photo, and they just walk right up, and I'm like, hey, I've been waiting here. I was in line first. That's just the way national parks are. People get so sidetracked and so caught up in the moment, they don't even realize people are waiting for, you know, to take a family photo, and they'll just cut you off. So you just got to have patience and wait your turn, and then get the shot you're looking for and get out of there. But super packed.
It's like this one family that was just taking a whole bunch of pictures, and all of us.
Yeah, there's always that one family that takes a bunch of pictures.
But after
hey.
we're done with the pictures, we walked through
Yeah.
like this cool trail with a bunch of rocks just like surrounding us. It was crazy.
That was a great trail. What do you think?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
So the sun was going down at Jumborocks campground. It was awesome. It was the golden hour, and we got to jump on our bikes and ride through the campground, through the Joshua trees at sunset. World class. It was the best experience of my life. What do you think?
Yeah, I got a new bike for my birthday from my dad and grandma.
Yeah, the guy got a new beach cruiser, so now we all have beach cruisers. He did pretty good on it, and this beach cruiser comes with a sticker pack, and he gets to name his bike. So my innocent, beautiful little child is just so innocent, and guess what he names his bike?
These nuts.
Oh my God. We're riding back to camp during sunset, and Owen comes across the
Dead snake.
Yeah, this guy's an animal. He just grabs the dead snake and he starts whipping it around. These old people are like, is that real? Is that a dead snake? And I'm like, yeah, this is Indiana Jones, dude. He don't care. He was just playing with it. Lots of activities. We rode our bikes around the campground, did a little skateboarding, did a little bit of hacky sacking.
Yeah, man, that was my favorite part.
Yeah, my boy's getting into hacky sack, passing down the tradition. He's got a long ways to go, though. This guy, I could still play.
Yeah, I hit it like 3 times in a row once.
I hit it like 20 times in a row. The very next day, we woke up, had a killer breakfast again. You know how we do it. Sausage, bacon, eggs, hash browns. Ate a really hearty breakfast. Got our day pack, packed some water, packed our cameras, and we headed to
Hall of Horrors.
Ooh, the Hall of Horrors. This is a low-key spot. It's starting to blow up on social media, though. That's how I found it. I'm not going to lie. That's how a lot of these people find it. And once it gets blown up on social media, everybody and their mother goes. But we hit it early. We hit it about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. And we did have the hall to ourselves.
Yeah, we had it for like 5 minutes, and we got some crazy shots, too.
We did. And it was very lucky we had that brief 5 minutes to ourselves. The entire hall, it's a slot canyon, deep slot canyon in Joshua Tree. Not a lot of people know, but it's starting to get popular. We had it to ourselves for over 5 minutes. We got the killer shots. It was great. It was so beautiful getting in there. Very easy hike, amateur scramble to get up and in and out, no problem. And then boom, Disneyland came, and at least 40 or 50 people showed up. And that hall was slammed all day. But we got it. We got in and got ours. And that is probably the best feature in Joshua Tree. What do you think?
Definitely. I think it's one of the best because you can look up, you just see the sky, and it's so crazy. It's probably super cool at night, too.
Oh, yeah. I bet it's a whole nother ball game at night. Yeah. That's a must-see in Joshua Tree. I'm not going to tell you how to get there. There's lots of videos on YouTube. You can do your own research and figure out how to hike there. It's a little tricky, but we figured it out, and we stuck to the advice that a couple YouTubers have. So get on YouTube, research it, and you'll figure out how to get there and back safely. It's an easy hike, 1 mile in, 1 mile out. Bring some water, good hiking shoes. You're good.
We are Hall of Horrors. Not too hard to find. Just
stick to the path, and look for the crowds of people. Nah, we got it all to ourselves, man. It was sick, and then the crowds came. But bucket list check, dude, for sure. Joshua Tree's secret right there, Hall of Horrors. No one really knows about it, but it's blowing up on Instagram, social media. Check it out. It's a sweet little slot canyon. What do you think? Pretty easy, huh?
Yeah, but when you get to the end of it, don't try to do that. I tried, and I didn't even get past half of it.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to hike the other side, but the west side of the slot canyon, it's pretty easy to get through. So check it out. So Hall of Horrors, check. Arch Rock, check. Cholla Gardens, check.
Skull Rock, check.
Skull Rock, check. Actually, we hiked to Skull Rock from our campground. That was another 1 mile in, 1 mile back. Easy hike, paved, beautiful. Bring some water. We went through the amphitheater first, as you can see here in this footage. And then after we went through the amphitheater, we made our way to Skull Rock. Again, Memorial Day weekend. I'm not going to repeat myself over and over, but it was packed. I knew it was going to be that way. I didn't go in and go, oh my God, there's a bunch of people here. I know there's going to be a bunch of people here. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's a national park.
Skull Rock, pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Packed.
Kind of packed.
Yeah.
Got our shot though. Got out of there, hiked back, made it back to camp, and made some wings.
Oh, those were
yeah, dude. Can you believe it? Wings and Joshua Tree. That was awesome. Did Parmesan garlic and barbecue. And then after we ate our wings, got nice and full. 5-minute, 10-minute hike to Leaning Tree and Balance Rock from our campsite in Jumborocks. Easy little stroll.
It was pretty cool. Leaning Tree looks so like...
Looks like a bonsai tree or something.
Yeah, like something out of Karate Kid.
It's not a Joshua tree. It's a totally different tree out of nowhere, growing out of the rock, and then right next to it you got this balance rock. Weird, super weird. I photographed it a long time ago when I was younger, but this is the first time I've seen it in a long time, and this is the first time you guys.
Yeah, we've never been here. First time
in Joshua Tree.
My mind was blown, dude. That was crazy. It looked like it shot up straight out of the ground.
Well, yeah, all these rocks and all these formations are actually granite, and it's from, millions and millions of years ago. The pressure of the hot magma. Liquid hot magma. Millions of years of magma boiling to the surface. It didn't quite make it to the surface, but over the millions of years of the wind and rain cutting the top layer of the Earth's crust, pretty much, has exposed these crazy granite rock formations, and that's what it's from. It's from hot magma making its way up to the surface. Crazy. One of a kind. You'll never see anything like it in the world. So that's why we highly recommend Joshua Tree. Our first national park of the season, first national park of 2022, Joshua Tree National Park. We appreciate you guys. Hit that subscribe.
And smash that like button.
And turn on the notifications.
We got plenty more national parks to hit this year. And we hope to see you on the next adventure. Stay safe. See you next time.
Peace.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.